Noble Home continues to lead it. On the outside, that's Marfa gaining ground. Now Marfa puts ahead in front. On the inside, Noble Home second, gap of 4 lengths. On the outside, that's still Hail to Rome running third. Up from the outside, Common Sense. Nearing the wire, it's Marfa now drawing away with the lead. Noble Home second. From the inside, Fast Gold now takes over in third. They're moving into the stretch. Good and Dusty draws away the lead. Now has it by 3 lengths. Still holding second, Keep a Poise, Joy. On the outside, Fast Gold. Followed on the inside by High Extension, Drop Your Drawers. But nearing the wire, it's Good and Dusty. Good and Dusty is going to score an upset, winning by about 3.5, maybe 4 lengths. They're into the stretch. The Wedding Guest retakes the lead on the inside. Bold Southerner is second by 2.5. At the threshold is gaining ground from the inside. They're nearing the finish. Bold Southerner with the Wedding Guest now at the threshold on the outside. Nearing the wire at the threshold, gets the lead, then Bold Southerner. Moving into the stretch, Image of Greatness, the leader. Banner Bob is second. On the inside, in third, that's Sparkling J. Down the stretch, on the outside, Banner Bob. On the inside, Image of Greatness. Those two are together. Gap of 3 up from the outside, Rue Art. They're nearing the wire. Banner Bob has the lead, followed by Image of Greatness. On the inside, Tull is third by 1/2. Miracle Wood on the outside is fourth. Down the stretch, it's Broad Brush in front, opens the lead to 2 lengths. On the outside, Bachelor Bow. Tall now gets through on the rail between horses, Miracle Wood. They're nearing the wire. It's Broad Brush on the inside, then Miracle Wood and Bachelor Bow. Into the stretch, and Faster Than Sound has the lead. JT's Pet second, followed by Momentous. Down the stretch, it's Faster Than Sound. JT's Pet gains ground on the outside. Nearing the wire, it's JT's Pet getting the lead, followed by Faster Than Sound. Underward, JT's Pet wins at 1.5 under Pat Day Fast.
And Brian's Time has now found his best stride, but he's 10 lengths out of it as the field comes to the top of the lane. On the inside, Drewy's Boy, King Post, and those two are dueling down the lane. Jim's Orbit is right there, and Drewy's Boy is a game racehorse this afternoon. On the outside, King Post right there. On Skull Wars closing in now as they're a furlong from home. Brian's Time is right there on the outside. They're coming to the finish. King Post now with the short lead. On the outside, Jim's Orbit, those two going at it. Brian's Time and Skull Wars closing. We're going to have a blanket finish here. King Post trying to hold on, and it was very close. Star Wars was right there with him, and so was Brian's Time. A 3-way photo in the Jim Beam here.
They turn for home, 3/16 to go. Mercedes won, takes command. Clever Trevor in gear on the outside. Middle of the track, Feather Ridge is gaining with every stride, and down the stretch they come. Mercedes won on the inside. Here comes Pat Day with Western Playboy. Yes, Western Playboy between horses takes command, and Jim Beam goes to Western Playboy by 1.5 lengths. Feather Ridge on the outside, part of an entry was second. There's a photograph between Clever Trevor. Right spot is next, and Fighting Fantasy on the outside is not gaining. Power Lunch is moving up, and here comes Yonder, finding room along the inside, and now fourth and flying at the top of the stretch. Summer Squall takes command on the outside, but Bright again battles back. Those two inside the 8th ball, and down the stretch they come. Summer Squall takes command, but Pat Day now putting away by 2. Bright again a second, the others are far back. Here's the finish of the Jim Beam. Summer Squall by 2.5. Then it's Bright again by 7, and third under the wire, Yonder. The field turns for home, 3 of them across the track. Anybody's horse race. On the outside, Hansel to the front. Now Richmond on the inside to challenge. Apollo drops out of it, and down the stretch they come. Hansel takes command, draws clear by 1.5 lengths. Richmond is second, and the others are far back. The 1991 Jim Beam goes to Hansel with Gary Bailey, winning it by 2.5 lengths. It was Richmond finishing second, 6 lengths farther back. Gaining ground on the outside, that's St. Belado. Lily T gains ground, takes third. Now Lily T is moving through from the rail. Pat Day sends Lily T right to the front.
Treakster now takes second. Then up on the outside, that's Vying Victor who moves into third. At the 8th pole, on the inside, Lily T, Treakster and Vying Victor up on the outside. In the center of the track, Snappy Landing. Nearing the wire, it's Lily T who has the lead. Then Treakster, Vying Victor. It's Lily T who wins the beam by a length over Vying Victor. Now by 2.5. Down along the inside, Raglan Road second ahead. Proudest Romeo third, a half length. On the extreme outside, Prairie Bayou gains ground. Also gaining ground, Miner's Mark. It's Prairie Bayou who sweeps by the field. Now gets the lead and draws off. Has it by 2.5. On the inside, still Proudest Romeo second. Miner's Mark up on the outside runs third. Nearing the wire, Prairie Bayou has the lead. Still Proudest Romeo, but it's Prairie Bayou. He wins the beam a half over Proudest Romeo with Miner's Mark third. On the outside, Powis Castle second. Then it's 2 back to Chimes Band third. With a furlong to run, it's still Polar Expedition. He has the lead by a length and a half. Powis Castle on the outside, nearing the wire. Polar Expedition holding on. On the outside, Powis Castle. It's Polar Expedition by a head over Powis Castle. Polar Expedition wins the beam.
They're at the post for the beam. All in line, and they're off. Card Dealer and Serena's Song broke sharply from the inside. The outside, that's Mighty McGee. And on the extreme outside, Celestial Star. As they move for the first turn, Mighty McGee puts ahead in front. The filly Serena's Song second. 2 back, Celestial Star runs third. Down along the rail, Card Dealer is fourth. Hecky is close up fifth. And a gap of 2 lengths to Sakim, who runs sixth. Tejano Run is seventh. There's a big gap back to the trailer, Devil's Brew. As they move on to the back stretch, Serena's Song moves through from the inside. She gets the lead. Has it a half length. Mighty McGee on the outside second. Gap of 2.5. Celestial Star third. Mickey is moving up on the extreme outside into fourth. Car Dealer down along the rail runs fifth. 2.5 to Tejano Run in sixth. Sakim is seventh. It's 10 lengths to the trailer, Devil's Brew. As they move for the turn, Serena's Song on the inside, the leader a half length. Mighty McGee second. Mekki is gaining ground now from the outside. Mekki moves up on the outside third. Celestial Star is fourth. 2.5 back, Tejano Run is fifth. Car Dealer has dropped back, he's out of it. As they move for the stretch, it's the filly Serena's Song opening the lead. Serena's Song in front, now by 4 lengths. Mekki on the outside takes second. Tejano Run is closing strongly on the outside, but Serena's Song, she's in front by 4. Tejano Run, a late run, but not enough. The filly Serena's Song in front under Corey Nakatani. She wins the beam by 3 lengths over Tejano Run. Mekki on the outside third. As they move into the stretch, it's Roar on the outside who gets the lead. Ensign Ray on the inside second. Gap of 4. Victory Speech runs third. Then up on the outside, Best Secret, but nearing the wire, it's Roar going on to win. On the inside, that's still Ensign Ray, but Roar wins the beam a length and a half over Ensign Ray with favored Victory Speech third. Inaccessibly Good, Concerto up on the outside. Those two are together. Then up on the outside, Shammy Davis. Concerto on the outside puts the head in front. Oh, no, Inaccessibly Good. Down in the stretch, Chris McCarron is down, but nearing the wire, it's Concerto. Then Jack Flash. Concerto wins the beam by about 2.5 over Jack Flash and Shammy Davis. Chris McCarron is sitting up. Hopefully Chris McCarron is all right. Here comes Event of the Year. Event of the Year just shoots by horses on the outside. Yoro Bray second. Yukon Pete has dropped back. Then Night Dream
either. True Luck is gaining ground, but nearing the wire, it's Event of the Year. Event of the Year is the real deal. He crawls off, wins the Bean by 5 over Yarrow Gray with True Luck up for third. A huge effort turned in by Event of the Year, lays right back off of that early pace. Buffet gets the lead. Steven got even. Then Straight Man, Lethal Instrument, and Epic Honor into the stretch. Steven got even, and K1 King. Those two are together, and it's a gap of 5 lengths. Straight Man has dropped back, but Steven got even. Now 12 away from K1 King. Steven got even. Impressive in the gallery. Beats K1 King by 3 with Epic Honor third and Straight Man fourth. Globalize and drop back in fourth. Then run past them. Deputy Warlock is gaining ground. Rolling with Nolan, Archer City Slew. Here's Elite Mercedes on the outside. It's Elite Mercedes. Rolling with Nolan on the inside. Globalize is coming back again. Here comes Globalize. Globalize on the inside comes back to post the upset in the spiral over Elite Mercedes. Then rolling with Nolan and Deputy Warlock. As they move for the stretch, Request for Parole, a zillion. Now gains ground from the inside. Those two are right together. Then gaining ground to the outside, that's Perfect Drift with a furlong to run. Request for Parole and a zillion. Perfect Drift on the outside. Those three to the wire. Request for Parole, a zillion. Perfect Drift, it's Perfect Drift with Eddie Delahousie getting up to win the Lanes End Spiral. Perfect Drift wins at a photo for second, a zillion, and Request for Parole. Taboo on the outside, then Little Math Man. It's Sinister G. Tricky Taboo on the outside, and Sinister G springs the upset in the Lanes End, beats the other long shot. Now that's With a City, but in the center of the track, With a City and Seaside Retreat. Those two together. Here comes Malamese. It's With a City, a 40-1 outsider. With a City springs the upset under Breeze Flunk. Seaside Retreat second. Then Malamese and More Than Regal. A huge upset With a City. Then on the extreme outside, here comes Joe Got Even. It's Hard Spun and Sedgefield. Joe got even third, but Hard Spun proved the Oaklawn race was a fluke. Hard Spun impressive in the Lanes End, wins by 3. Sedgefield second. Joe Got Even up for third, and a photo for fourth. 149 and 2. The track gaining ground. Here comes Hold Me Back. From between horses, Flying Private. It's Hold Me Back with Flying Private, but Hold Me Back under Kent DeSormo. An impressive 3-year-old debut. Hold Me Back for Bill Nutt, ridden by Kent DeSormo. Wins the Lanes End, going away. Flying Private, long shot in second, and Proceed B was third, but a very impressive 3-year-old debut for Hold Me Back. He wins the Lanes End. Outlaw Man sixth. Here comes Connemara now making a move on the outside, and the doubles partner is trying to get through on the inside while Dean's Kitten now gets the lead, and Northern Giant moves into second. Here comes Connemara from the center of the track in third. Then down along the inside, Vow to Wager is fourth, but it's Dean's Kitten in front and drawing away from Northern Giant. Dean's Kitten and Cornelio Velasquez, they take the Lanes End by 2.5. Then Northern Giant, Connemara was up for third. Looked like Chief Counsel fourth, but that will take a photo. And they're off. For the lead, decisive moment on the outside, Positive Response. Between those two, Son of Posse. And up from the outside, that's Glint. Under the wire for the first time, Decisive Moment has a head in front of Positive Response. Son of Posse is third, Glint on the outside fourth.
Preaching to the Devil is 5th. Beachcombing Between Horses 6th. Then Twinspired, 31st Street. Up on the outside, Tap Town, followed by Rescind the Trade, and 2 back. The trailer is Animal Kingdom, the quarter 23 and 2, and it's Positive Response with the lead. Has it now by almost a length. Son of Posse second, Decisive Moment third, Preaching to the Devil fourth by a length. Glint runs fifth. Beachcombing is sixth. Now it's Animal Kingdom trying to get through from the inside in seventh. Taptown is next with Twinspired. Then 31st Street and Rescind the Trade. The half and a quick 45 and 2. On the inside, Positive Response, Decisive Moment moves up on the outside, and Son of Posse between those two. Those three together. Here comes Animal Kingdom, gaining ground now from fourth and shifting to the outside. Decisive Moment, but here's Animal Kingdom with a big run. Animal Kingdom has come from left, and now he's in front into the stretch. Decisive Moment fighting hard. Those two together. Taptown takes third. Up on the outside, Twinspired is gaining. Animal Kingdom just ahead over Decisive Moment, but it is Animal Kingdom now drawing away. He'll win the Binary Racing Spiral by 2. Decisive Moment second, then Twinspired. Photo for fourth. Taptown and a late run by Beachcombing. In line, and they're off. All squared away, broke sharply from Between Horses, but through from the inside. That's Heavy Breathing and Red Jack. Up on the outside, Ill Conceived with Holiday Promise, and it's Heavy Breathing who gets the lead. As they move for the first turn, Ill Conceived now moves up and takes second. From the inside, Red Jack third by a head. Went the Day Well through from the inside is right there. Then on the outside, that's Coach Royal. 'Tis an Expense on the extreme outside. It's a length back to Holiday Promise, followed Between Horses by Mr. Prankster, Steel Case. After a sharp break, all squared away is dropped back, and Handsome Mike, who we expected to show speed, has dropped back and trails the field onto the backstretch, the quarter in 23 and 1. Heavy Breathing in front, got the half in a quick 46 and 4. It's Heavy Breathing by a half length. Ill Conceived on the outside second. 'Tis an Expense from the outside third, a length. Went the Day Well, is going well down along the inside in fourth. Then gaining ground from the outside, that's Holiday Promise. Big gap now back to 'Tis Expense, followed by Steel Case. As they move for the stretch, still on the inside, Heavy Breathing with the lead over Ill Conceived. Here comes Went the Day Well and Holiday Promise. They're both gaining ground. All squared away is dropped back. They're into the stretch. It's Went the Day Well who puts a head in front. Heavy Breathing still right there on the inside. On the outside, Holiday Promise. Now Went the Day Well gets the lead, draws away from Holiday Promise. It's Went the Day Well and Johnny Velasquez. Went the Day Well, trained by Graham Motion, wins going away over Holiday Promise. Heavy Breathing drops back to third. And they're off. Mac the Man broke very sharply. So did Uncaptured from the inside. Up in the center of the track, Taken by the Storm, and Giant Finish under the wire for the first time. 3 across the track. Mac the Man, Giant Finish, Taken by the Storm. Uncaptured right there in fourth. My Name is Michael, fifth. On the outside, Black Onyx is sixth. Fear the Kitten, seventh. Then Balance the Books. Channel Isle is next. 2.5 back to 4, Greater Glory. Then Capo Bastone. And the trailer is General Election. Quarter went in 23 and 3. Mac the Man by a half length. On the outside, Giant Finish second, a length. Then it's Taken by the Storm, who runs third. Uncaptured right there fourth. Fear the Kitten gains from fifth. Up from the outside, Black Onyx is sixth. Balance the Books is seventh. Channel Isle is next. Then Capo Bastone for Greater Glory. And the trailer, General Election, 48 and 1 for the half. Mac the Man, now Giant Finish, Taken by the Storm. Taken by the Storm moves by and gets the lead. Gaining on the outside, Black Onyx between horses. That's Uncaptured. Still right there on the rail. That's Giant Finish. Gap of 2, then Fear the Kitten. As they move for the stretch, Taken by the Storm and Black Onyx. Those two together. Uncaptured on the outside runs third. Giant finishes fourth. Then up from the inside into fifth. That's My Name is Michael. Inside the final furlong, it's Black Onyx in front. Uncaptured gains on the outside, but it's going to be Black Onyx and Joe Bravo. They win the Spiral by a length. Uncaptured second. Then on the inside, Giant finished third.